Namaskaram. Sharon, the VSNA organization was started around 1778 with the intention of all the members to be equal and not to forget the difference in the homes land, Karnataka or India, and forget all the influence of the muds, and start an organization where all the Sharanas will follow Basava philosophy. So the goal of VSNA is to promote, propagate, and protect Basava philosophy. So there was, after 2 years in 775, Dr. Munavalli is late now. He drafted a wonderful VSNA Bylaw. And that was, we carry that, even now we are following with minor changes. As an organization, there will be some conflicts and there will be some discussions and deviations. So that is natural. So for whenever there is a conflict, the organization has to make some changes to improve the growth of the organization. It is important. Now, I was in California as the founder in a local chapter, and then I was co-chair for the convention 2008 and advisor for convention 2012. And then later I was president of VSNA 2010. And I was in BOR position for 2 years also. In all these positions, I come across a lot of conflicts, small minor conflicts or major conflicts. Some of them I could not deal. And when I was president, I started a conflict committee, and which was headed by Ayya, and then we solved a few discrepancies. So like that, the major conflict came in 2009 when the president of VSNA refused to accept the valid elected co-chair of the convention. He refused that, and he wanted to do his own, appoint his own chair for the convention. That's triggered a lot of conflict, and both in the local chapter and in the central VSNA, and ultimately the seniors intervened and that advised the president, hey, we have to honor the legitimate election. But he refused it. And then he said, you have no right to interfere. In bylaw, there is no clause that VSNA seniors will advise the president. He refused that flatly. I said, I will take my own president. Ultimately, there was some voting from the BOD, and I was defeated, and then he quit, he resigned. So like that, there was another, the following that year, Dr. Munavalli and Dr. Dadmani made an article, which is called as Advisory Council, and added to the bylaw to help the president during these crises. But this was good. I thought that was good, and I approved that revision of the bylaw during my term in 2010. But later, in 2015 and 16, people thought that is a vested interest of the provider, seniors, and they said, oh, you should not keep that one. This is the seniors will play a major role, and they will dictate the president or the BOR chair. All those things came up. And then there was some revision at the time, and this article was deleted from the VSNA. So there was no advisory council following that. Later, after 2 years, there was a conflict, big conflict, between the BOR Chair and the President of VSNA. There was, and each one of them asked the advice of different seniors. Seniors, there was no one body, right? So the seniors on their own gave their own idea, own suggestion, and there was a mess. All the BOR and BOD president, there's a lot of, and then it led to the lawsuit also, but fortunately it was not done. Then election was conducted. Later, after 2 years, there was a big one. There, the president changed the bylaw and took the attendance and approved the bylaw, telling that his amendment was final and it has been approved by a life member. Unfortunately, that was not, the VSNA members were not informed, and there was no quorum, all those things. And then then he was adamant, then it is, then the VSNA Seniors, led by Dr. Dodmani and the other past presidents helped him, filed a lawsuit and ultimately won that one. That is the reason we thought there should be some governing body, a mature, educated, knowledgeable, who know the bylaw, and one who can have a compassionate function. Looking into all these disparities, we VSNA previous presidents and BOR chairs and other life members met in Atlanta convention and come up with a resolution that the BOR should be assigned this duty as advising body. But the BOR is not a matured people, that means they are level, sorry to say, they are life members, but they don't have experience in the administration, experience in dealing the constitution. So we suggested that the people who have undergone administrative duties, we went through the bylaws, and they should be members of the team, of the body. So that means, that's why we suggested the past presidents of 3 or 4 years, past presidents, they should be in the team, leading the team. So that's what we suggested. But there was some glitch, because logically we cannot put this one as a BOR. So we have to change this one as a BOT, Board of Trustees. Board of Trustees, where these people will operate. And if there is any conflict, if the president asks for the advice, or the BOR chair asks, or if a BOD member asks for a clarification, or if the local chapter president or the convention chair asks for a clarification, this team will meet immediately and discuss all this problem and come out with a solution. That is the best we can do for the betterment of the organization, so that there will be no conflict, no rift, and no lawsuits. That's why I sincerely advise to approve this bylaw. There is a real need for this body. That's why we propose that one. Please approve this one. Otherwise, I think this is a good bylaw revision. I wholeheartedly approve that one. Please, all of you, please approve this one. Thank you. Sharanarthi. This is Nagabhushana Malakkla.